Right, morning all. Well, we're back out again. It's now the following day for the last video I posted. Tide's on its way out again. I'm going to go back out in the mud to see if we can find any more old coins. There is a bit of drizzle in the air, so I'm not sure how long we're going to be out, so we'll just have to see. But the tide won't be long going out. Even when I got here, the end of that wasn't exposed and it's gone. So anyway, let me get down there, get set up, and then we'll give it a go. I've added a little safety lanyard, so if the camera decides to pop its holding today, it can't fall into the water. Right, let's get set up. Right, well, I've just had a Martini Henry bullet. That grey colour is the original colour when it was made. I've not really found any of them, but that, you look at that side, that's what it was like when it was new. That's where it's been down in the mud, so that don't look too bad actually. Right, we'll get that in the pouch and crack on. Right, there's a little island there, right out across the water. Let's see if I can get out there and do some detecting on there. I wade out there. What's the reckoning on getting right out there without sinking? Right, let's have a go. God, Mr. Beach, you have the best ideas. Right, here we go. Right, this is going to be attempt 2. That was a complete fail. There was a strong current and it was too deep, so I'm going to try again. So here goes attempt number 2. Well, I've made it to a little staging post. As you can see, I'm right out in the middle of the estuary now, but still not to the one that I was planning on going to. That's too deep. So anyway, I'm going to have a little detect on this little raised bit and see what we can find here. There's a load of birds on this island. Once Mr. Beach comes, they are going for it, so watch the sky. I don't think they know I'm coming yet. Oh, there's a couple gone. There they go. There they go. Look at them go. Whoa, spooky. Well, so far so good. As you can see, I'm right out. God, I must be mental. But see how far I'm out? That's as deep as it is. So it's not actually that bad. This estuary is so flat, you can get like, well, yeah, way out. We're still going. God, it's hard work slodging through the water here, I have to say. You got the currents quite strong as well. I'm going to head over here a bit, it's a bit shallower. But people will be wondering what I'm doing. Probably think I'm going out to drown myself. But once we get on the island, we should be alright. It's shallowing off a bit now. So, as I say, although I live very close to here, and I've metal detected the beach here before, it's full of aluminium. I can't remember who it was now, but someone suggested a while back about going off and going on the mud. That's a really good suggestion, because the beach is full of aluminium. You can't ever find anything. Waste of time coming and doing the beach here. You come out on here and there's just loads of old targets and stuff. Look at the size of this little island here now. So we'll have a go around here, wait for tide to go out a bit further. Loads of ships out on the horizon there, and hopefully be back with the first find. So I'm striking land, claiming this island. So we have made it. I've just waded across there. Right, let me get set up again and get going. Right, another little tip for you if you're just starting out. You can see down here I've got shingles, stones, everything. Walk about 10 foot over here sand, no shingle stones and everything. So the tide is throwing all the pebbles and stones against this place here. So in theory, if there's any coins, it's going to be depositing them here. So if you're ever on the beach and you see an odd bit of like stones and things on a sandy beach, always detect it, because that is where you're likely to have all the coins deposited. Doesn't always pay off, but it's just something I always do. So just a little hint. So right, let's crack on. Right, I've got a clonking target here. I'm literally right against, as far as you can see out I am. That's how far offshore I am. So it's here somewhere. So you can see here, hang on. Real needle bender. Right. You think? Right, it's out. So it's in this lot somewhere. Over there. Saying it's here somewhere. Oh, I thought that was a coin. I think it's this lump of crud. Yeah, I think it's that. Hang on. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a shame. It's the first target I've had in wide compared to yesterday. Very quiet this morning. So, anyway, just here on the horizon there. That's where the World War II ship that broke in half, that's packed with explosives, is. So yeah, I just hope that doesn't go up today while we're out here. Right, let's continue. Well, I've just eyeballed that bit of pot. Lovely design on it. But that looks quite old with the crazing and everything on there, so yeah. There was an old bottle just over there as well, that was broken, so whether the older stuff's now being exposed, I don't know, but we'll carry on. I don't know if you can see it sort of just in here. That's where the plug was, where I was at yesterday, so I'm back in the old area again, so give this another. Well, I've just found this, and it's like a glass dome, and it's got "Benated" on it, written on it. It's hard to see. You can just make it out, but I've no idea what that is. What would that be a glass dome to? Anyway, we'll leave that there, but yeah, I'm wandering along the front here. At the moment I'm not detecting, I'm just eyeballing. There's loads of like glass and pottery and bottles and everything just becoming exposed, so we might find an old jug, bottle or something like that. So anyway, let's continue on. Well, I've just had this big item here. It looks interesting to me because of this ring. It's given a cracking signal, but I don't know what that is, so I need to get that back and hammer that out and see what's in it, but I can now carry it. But anyway, we'll crack on. Well, I've just had another musket ball. I wouldn't expect to find these on the beach, but we've been finding quite a few. But I found that bigger one the other day as well. I still need to try and find out what fired those things, but I don't know how you do it. I'll have to do some research on that. But these are dropped ones by the looks from what my research shows so far. When they fire them, they end up with grooves and they sort of go a bit flat. So I'm assuming that's correct, but we'll follow up on it. Right, let's continue on. Well, we just had the bullet on the right there. As you can see, it's different to the Martini Henry. I've got a couple more musket balls, but I can now distinguish the Martini signals, and I haven't been digging them unless it sounds a bit different. So, but yeah, I'll have to look these up and find out what they are. But no coins today. Time's getting on, so I'm going to head back. We might get something on the way back, you never know. Right, let's continue on. Right, just working my way back to the car. We've got a target, so we may as well have a final live dig. So let's see what we can find in here. Still in the hole. Still in the hole. Come on, out you come. Right, so it's still in the hole. Let's widen the hole out a bit. Still in there. Jesus, this is a deep old target. Right, we got it. Right, it's in that last scoop. Saying it's in here somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, it's this, whatever that is. We just there's a lot of this black stuff on the beach. I don't know what that is. Oh well, let's continue on. Right, well, that's it from me. I'm just going to give me stuff a quick wash off. I'll give it a clean and get back to the car. Right, hope you enjoyed the hunt. A few people now starting to turn up on the beach, so we'll head back to the car, and I might get out this afternoon, you never know. I've got someone who might be giving me a shout. So, right, back to the car it is, and then we're done. Right, quick roundup. We got 3 martinis, the other style bullet, 2 musket balls, and a big lump of crud. I'm going to smash that open now and have a look and see exactly what that is. It's probably rubbish, but I'll be back in a minute once I've done it.